live. This is gonna be not a fishing live. This is gonna be a catching live because I already got a fish. And these things are blowing up just a second ago. Oh my gosh, dude. I got like a frenzy going. Okay. All right, guys. No one's joined in yet. That's interesting. I'm not getting a bite now. That was a good, like, 10 minutes of bass just erupting everywhere. That's so weird. I'm getting a strike and then not a strike and then a strike and then not a strike. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think this one got hooked. Yeah, this one got hooked. Luckily I have another hook. This is a big one too. I got my hemostats. Let's see if I can get this guy. This guy is big. Almost. Oh, almost out. Let me get it from the other side. There we go. All right. So I got the hook out. Not gut hooked anymore. I'm going to retie this. Let's cut the hook. Cut the line for the hook. There we go. Biggest bass of the day. Saved from being gut hooked. Let's give a nice release. Should be good. Hasn't been out of the water for at all, anytime really. There we go. Nice one right there. Rejoining all the other buddies over there. Nice. All right, let's retie. Show you guys how I tie my knots. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for joining in. Haven't seen the chat in a while. Urton, how you doing? Steve, whatever that, Diego. Call me Jay. How heavy? I don't know. That was probably a good, maybe a 4-pounder. Yeah, 3-4-pounder. Using an approved uni knot right here. There we go. I try and save all my tag ends and don't throw them. If they're anything longer than like an inch or so, I mind it a lot. But anything smaller than an inch or so, I mean, if you're cutting a little tag end, it's not the end of the world as long as you're picking up all your other trash. Or you're not leaving spools of line on the floor. It's ridiculous. All right, that's a good knot. Let's get this back going again. There's a little bass down here. Let's see if we can get him. Oh yeah, he's interested. Oh, there's a bass out here. Come on. There's just a bass there. Hey APX, how you doing? BJ, how you doing? Let me know if you all have any questions on anything, what bait I'm using, where I get my bait. Just let me know. So amazing how it can be so much activity for a few seconds and then boom, nothing. Let's get down here. That knife right there. Oh. That was a strike. And a fish hit it. And let go. A little baby bass right there. Thank you all for joining in and leaving a like. Let's see if we can get some more fish here, guys. Oh, the turtle right there. Hopefully I just scared it away. I want to get that turtle. That was a big one. All right, I'll let this sit out here for a minute. See if there's any comments. Hey PX, I have a trip planned for next year to head down to Florida to Peacock bass fish. Awesome. Where are you? Oh, I got one. Where are you planning on staying? Honestly, dude, if you're gonna make a trip trying to plan on staying down here, try and get an Airbnb with a house on the lake or something. Like where I am. This bass is all tangled in the weeds. Let's see if we can get him out of here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Come out of the weeds. Come out of the weeds. Come on. There we go. I don't know if he's gut hooked or not. Let's see. I think so. Yeah. I just got a gut hook out earlier, so let's see if I can get this one out. This one's a little worse. And it's on a smaller fish. There we go. That's how you get a good hook out. Second time removing a gut hook like that, guys. Let's just release this guy first. Make sure you don't lose this hook. Let her go. All right, let's get these. Hemostats really great, honestly. Better than pliers. Regular pliers, I should say. Those are a type of plier. Let's tie another knot here. Doing the improved uni knot. So you go through once. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do 5. And then I go through the loop. And then I'm going to go through the loop I just made right there. And then I pull on that. Oh, I undid myself. And go back through. Oh, there we go. Hey everyone, thank you for joining in. We just ungut hooked a fish. We're baiting up the hook. You're thinking a hotel. Yeah, even a hotel. It's probably a lake nearby. You really don't even need to go far. I recommend getting some live shiners wherever you might be going to. If you're going to Davie, you want to go to BJ's Bait and Tackle. They have the best deals on. Oh, I stole my fish. Yeah, I stole my fish. That was a big hit right there. I'll get back to the comments in a second. Let's go. Let's get fishing. That's what I use here. I use a circle hook. Very, very basic. So that's all you need. Circle hook, live shiner. I use a little tiny bobber. What's with these fish? There we go. It's another nice one. I think it's third biggest one of the day. Easy circle hook right there. Two-handed so I don't drop them. Like that. There he goes. And this is like a $35 rod on Amazon, telescopic, with 15-pound braid. This is Cast King 15-pound actually. I actually really like this Cast King braid. You got 150 yards for like $10 on Amazon. That's an 8-strand too. It's a little bit tacky on the reel here, but it's all right. 28%. Let me see, I can take a look at the comments for a second before I get bit. I think it like starts with AP or, oh, got something. Oh, I don't, at least I didn't gut hook them. Sorry guys, I can't look at chat and fish at the same time at the moment. I should say fish efficiently. Yeah, wherever you might go, probably gonna get some. The further south you go, the more luck you're gonna have, really, with the peacock bass. Broward County is good, of course. That's where I'm in. Is that a snakehead right there? No. All right, let's see if I can take a look at the chat again. Hi, Sub. Thank you so much for subbing, leaving a like, and joining in. You think we should move down all the way down to the end of the lake down there? We've been here at the same spot for quite a while. We've caught about a dozen fish here. At least it feels that way. Oh, I lost my bait. Oh. Reel this in and we're going to move spots. Let's drop it down here for one more second. Yeah, little masses are going to go for it. All right, let's go move spots. Let's see if I can take a look at the chat while I'm walking. Okay. No new chats, guys, but thank you for joining. We got almost 40 people on. Thank you for joining in. If you can all leave a like, that would be incredible. And if you can all subscribe, that'd even be more amazing. And then we can go fish more. We're almost at 5K subs. We had a lot of momentum going for a little while, but got busy. Someone built a little fish trap right there. I'm just casting here, why not? All right, let's go. I want to get a snake head for you guys. It could have been a turtle waking on a fish. Let's keep walking. Oh. There's the last culvert over here. Hopefully it's a snakehead. Oh, there's fish here. There's all like largemouth bass fry actually down there, so that's pretty cool. No fish for the last few minutes. I keep getting these false hits. It's so weird. I just saw him down there too. Yep. That's a nice one right there, guys. I think that's the heaviest one of the day. It was easily about 4 pounds right here, guys. That's a nice one right there. I just saw something. Leave some down here. Ooh. I saw a huge one down there, guys. Tried to eat this thing, actually. There was a huge bass down there. Tried to eat this tiny little bass right here. Swiped at it. I want to use it as bait. It's funny. Maybe something smaller than this. Smallest one of the day, guys, right there. So you caught fish? Yeah, I did. I've caught some fish. As you saw, probably, since you left that comment. Yeah, there's a bigger one down there that's trying to get the fish before these smaller ones are getting it. Maybe get the big one. It's a decent one right there, guys. It's a male. That's a nice one right there, guys. There we go. Oh no. That was the big one. I think so, at least. The smaller one missed it, and I saw the big one swoop in right behind it. Let's see if we can do it again. It's a nice one. It's heavy. This one's the fattest one of the day, guys. This one's probably 5 pounds right here. Maybe 4.5. I don't think it's that, about 5. Where do you get your minnows? I get them from BJ's Bait and Tackle. I'll show you where I get it from. It's called BJ's Bait and Tackle. They're off of Flamingo and 595. Ooh, oh man, he's all right. He hit the ledge a little bit. I'll show you the sticker. All my bait I got today was only $20. I got 4 dozen Missouri minnows, 2 dozen small from BJ's Bait and Tackle. Right over there. Honestly, one of the best bait shops in town. Most reasonable prices, honestly. They have, today is honestly one of the better prices. $5 for a dozen smalls. Like, that's great, dude. That's the only thing they had, but still, it's very good. And you can see that's all you really need is some minnows and the smalls. Larges don't really do much more. I mean, it just prevents some of the smaller fish from biting at it, but even the small fish still bite at the bigger baits. So here's another one. This one's deep in the weeds. There we go. This is a small one. Small, dark one. There, guys. Whew. There we go. This is why I use 30 fluoro and 15 braid, because all the weeds here. And also, these are pretty big fish. There's another big one. Big male right here. Look at that bump in his head. Look at that, guys. I almost fell in water there. Other one. There's a tiny one. Little tiny one right there, guys. There's a big minnow. Oh, I see a gar. It's a small gar, though. I don't want to catch him. Another one. These are all really nice ones, guys. Oh, man. This one's about a 4-pounder right here. I think this is a nice one, guys. I think this is a nice one. Let's see. Come on. No, not huge. Good one, though. Another one right there, guys. We got 40, almost 50 people on. Everyone leave a like if you can. Catching a lot of fish right here, guys. I'll show you what I'm using here since you got a lot of people on. First of all, guys, I wear gloves so they don't tear up my thumbs. You can see I already ripped through this and it's already starting to tear up my thumb underneath it. I wear gloves so I don't ruin my thumbs. I have a day job, so, you know, don't want to have rough thumbs. And I'm using a circle hook right here. Decent size, a little bit bigger than my thumbnail. Using a 30 fluoro. I'm using a telescopic rod off Amazon. And I get everything from BJ's Bait and Tackle on my shiners. Let me grab one here. Here's one. You can see what I'm doing here. I get the shiner, get the circle hook, go right through, and we go fish. Got one. Oh, there's a largemouth right here, guys. First largemouth of the day. That's pretty rare. It's pretty skinny, honestly. These guys are so outcompeted in this lake by the peacocks. This guy is like skinny as hell, dude. This guy is like frail. I really actually just want him to eat. Where's my minnow? That popped off. I might force feed him a minnow. Oh yeah, he ate one. Look at that. I just force fed him a minnow. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. He's eating them down. Look at that, guys. Let's see if you can get this on video. He's literally swallowing these fish. I'm throwing down. Look at that. Look at that, guys. He just ate like 3 of my fish. Another one on video. It's a small one. Look at that, guys. See if he does it. He just did it a second ago. Come on. He don't want to go back in the water, I think. Let's get him back over here. That's good. I fed this guy about 3 or 4 shiners, so not going to be as skinny as he is. Nice. How's it going, Logan? Logan Smith. I have plenty of shiners. That's why I did that with that bass. Honestly, those regular largemouth bass are so special now. As you saw, I caught probably 24, maybe 30 peacock bass, and I caught 1 regular largemouth bass. Got one. Let's let him go. Kind of on a marathon right here, guys. Before the sun goes down, I want to use up as many minnows as I can. Otherwise, I'm just going to be dumping them out, which I don't really want to do. So we're on a bit of a marathon. So I am not taking as much time as I really would want, but you know, it's back-to-back fishing. And usually when I'm here at this lake, I'm usually with my friend, and he does not really bait the hooks or touch the fish or tie any knots, so I'm kind of doing that with him in the meantime. But since we're here by ourselves, we can just focus on fishing. There we go. That was a triple hit right there. That was a nice one. Nice color on this one right here, guys. Look at that. Got 61 people watching, but only 10 likes, guys. Come on. Give a like for the peacocks and the fishing. Put a lot of work into these. That's a gar right there. That was an instant hit. Oh! Just hit myself in the face with my hook. That was a good one. 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 That was a top water hit. Whew. This one get gut hooked? Yeah, I think so. Let's see if I can save this. Oh no, I didn't get hooked. Perfect. This one kind of got a double spot on him. Ow. That there, guys. Come on. Come on. See how much energy they have when you don't fight them in the water. Oh, the belly flop. He's good. Hello, just a question for everyone. Is there a reason why he wears gloves besides personal hygiene? No, it's not for personal hygiene reasons. My hands are soaking wet underneath this. It's to protect my thumbs. You can see my thumbs are particularly torn up. And you can see the one just underneath that. You can see my thumb pads are getting torn up. So I really don't like doing that. Not for hygiene. I don't mind touching fish. It's to protect my hands. And I recommend you all do the same too. It's also for holding the shiners. These orange texture gloves makes it much easier to hold those shiners. And it's just hooking and unhook. It just makes everything a whole lot easier. Much better for the fish. Much better for yourself. So, highly recommend wearing gloves. If you're in the market to get any gloves, I recommend going to Harbor Freight. They're 50% off gloves right now. I got them last week when they were 50% off, but they extended the sale to this weekend too. So if you need gloves, definitely get some of those. Thank you for the question, honestly. Oh. Got a hit, but that bass was right there. Any new questions here? What kind of rod is that? This is a Sugai Lang or whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce this rod. It's one off Amazon. This is like the red combo that they have. This is the what is this one? Let's see before I get a bite. This is a 2000 series. So this is the rod and reel combo that it came with, and I'm using 15-pound Cast King. I have about 120-ish yards of 15-pound line on here. And then I also have 30-pound fluoro leader. And then I am also using a circle hook with live shiners and Missouri minnows. what's my favorite kind of bait to use for freshwater is going to be live shiners or Missouri minnows. Those are the best bait to use for freshwater. I don't really like lure fishing. I mean, maybe some like soft plastics with single hooks, but I really don't like using treble hooks. I'm not a fan. So, like, I really don't even want to use a treble hook for ocean fishing. And then for ocean or saltwater fishing, my favorite bait is going to be shrimp. All around bait is shrimp. There we go, there's one. You can see even if I'm wearing gloves, I'm still touching this fish a lot. You have to be careful with these guys. They don't really have any teeth, but like they had like sandpaper. One just went up right there. And you can see they do get to your thumb a good amount. And then another thing to be careful of, they do have sharp dorsal fins over here, so they can definitely get you pretty hard. If they jump, they can really actually impale your hand pretty hard. And I'm using an Igloo 2-gallon water cooler, and the reason why I like this is because if I want to get rid of some water out here, I can just push that and my water level goes down. Still have a good amount of fish left and bait. Sun's about to go down. I really need to get like an ankle, or not ankle, a waist like counter, like one of the ones they have at, you know, at like entrances of stores or whatever to count the people. I need to get one for my fish because I can't even keep track of how many fish I caught today so far now. It's been well over 20, probably 30. My leg is getting pretty bit. Let's see if we get back to the comments. This is in Puerto Rico. Nice. I don't think I understand Tucanar or whatever that is. Can't really read too. I can't really look at the chat too in depth. All right, I think we should. Oh, just as I said, okay, we should move. I got a bite. There's another one, guys. Oh, they have these fish in Puerto Rico, you're saying? That one right there. Got one. He's in the weeds. This guy's covered in weeds. Ow. You can see that's why I wear gloves, guys. You can see it ripped through the glove and it got through to my skin there. So they can't break skin there, guys. If you catch 1 or 2 peacock bass, you know, no problem. Catch more than freaking like 30 like I just did, my thumbs would be completely raw right now. Don't have that many more shiners left. I still have a good amount of shiners. That's crazy, honestly. I want to move spots before it gets too dark. Let's go down here. Oh shoot, that was a terrible cast. This is a tiny one. Ooh. Oh no, that's not going to be good. That's all mud down there. Oh man.